Hey everyone, Clay from Brooklyn, football with the fellas. It's all about Big Blue. Here with a brief prediction for this game in Week 8 against the Philadelphia Eagles. I know that Mazo and I talked about the game, but I want to make sure that I come clean with my prediction. But I also want to give you a last minute update. It is Friday night as I'm recording this, and there's some changes to the injury list that I gave a couple days ago with Mazo. So updates are that for Philly. Dallas Goedert and Landon Dickerson are no longer on the injury report. They are going to play. The people who are definitely out are A.J. Brown and Cam Jurgens, which is really pretty significant, along with Adoree Jackson and Azeez Ojulari, former Giants. Adoree Jackson and Azeez Ojulari. Shocking that Azeez Ojulari is injured. He never got hurt when he was with the Giants, did he? Also, Brandon Graham, who came out of retirement, is not going to play this week. So he did come out of retirement. He is going to play for Philly again this year, but not this week. So we won't have to face him, which is a little bit of a relief because, as with many people on the Eagles, they seem to, you know, feast on the Giants. So but AJ Brown and Cam Jurgens are significant injuries. They're going to be out, and that's going to hurt Philly. So that is, you never want to see anybody get hurt, but that's good news from the Giants' prospects of winning the game. On the other side, the players for the Giants who are no longer on the injury list are Jermaine Illuminor, Darius Slayton, John Michael Schmitz, and Daniel Bellinger. So that's good news that all of them who had earlier been listed as questionable um, are full participants in practice and are expected to play. And even though Brian Burns is still listed as questionable, he has pretty much said, he had not pretty much, he has said, I'm playing. So I will take him at his word. The people who are definitely out, unfortunately, Paulson Adebo is definitely out, as is Chauncey Golston. So those are significant losses, especially Adebo, because that probably means that Tate Banks is going to get a lot of snaps, and I can't stand that. The person still listed as doubtful is Javon Holland, our safety. So that's also bad on the back end. So to lose our two recent free agent signings, Paulson Debo and Javon Holland, for this game is not going to be good. And even though AJ Brown is going to miss this game, well, thankfully AJ Brown is going to miss this game, but Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert et al. Can still do work against our DBs, especially without Debo and Holland. Uh, DJ Davidson and Graham Gano are listed as questionable along with Brian Burns. Gano came off the IR. He's got his 21-day window open now, but it is not uh, looking like he's likely to play this week. He may. If he does, he probably will be there for extra points and maybe some short field goals. I would not expect him to be hitting any 55, 60-yard field goals this week. And I certainly don't expect him to kick off. So maybe we just brought him back just to kick extra points. And, obviously we're a week late and a dollar short with that. But he is in his 21-day window, so he could play Sunday. Okay, so all that said, with all the people who are missing from both sides, as well as the people who may still be missing, I'm going to still say that I think the Eagles are going to win this game. Again, I would love for the Giants to win this game and sweep Philly. Nothing would make me happier, but I just don't see that. I think that we still are too inconsistent, and we still have Shane Bowen, and we still, as our defense coordinator, and we still are not really reliable and consistent. I think we played three and a quarter really good quarters last week, and we played a great game against Philly the week before that. So I don't know that we're ready to put that many good games back to back to back. So I'm going to pick the Eagles 20-13. But low scoring game, defensive struggle. I think both sides' defenses can limit the other side's offense. And I just think that the Saquon-led Eagles will find a way to put up a few more points than the Giants will. Anyway, that's what I think. But I'm Clay from Brooklyn. Football with the fellas. It's all about Big Blue. I want to know what you think. Please like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, all those good things. And I'm out.